So I'm starting with first a nice base coat of Nail Magic Base Coat Therapy, and then I'm using Sinful Colors Snowy White on my ring finger, and I'm using Sally Hansen's Extreme Wear Lacey Lilac on all the other nails. I also put a top coat of Seche Vite, which is a really great fast drying top coat. You know, if there's any minor imperfections in your color nail polish, the Seche Vite just evens that out and really gets rid of any imperfections. So after that, I let that dry. Now, this is the Mash Plate number 49 I'm using with the Sinful Color Snowy White. This white is just as good, I believe, as the polish that's made for the Konad stamping kit. And this is the double-ended Konad stamping plate. And I'm using the Easter Lily design from the Mash 49 plate. So yeah, that looks good. I do have to clean that up a little bit on the side. So what I use is just a brush. I have a special brush that I trimmed so that it has a corner, and I try to get that before it dries completely, and I'm just using regular polish remover. And also, it's very important for you to clean the plate and the stamper in between each use. That way you don't have a lot of buildup in between. So you make that rolling motion across to pick up the image, and then you do the same thing on the nail. This is my second nail tutorial share with this Konad stamping kit, and I'm not perfect but getting better every time I use it. There's that rolling motion. I'm gonna do my thumb now. Whoa, and you just roll right across. That actually was probably the better transfer of the complete image. My nails are short. They grow like at glacier speed, so I really have to baby my nails with oil around the cuticles 3 times a day, and just try to wait for them to grow. So obviously some of the designs are going to be too big to fit on my nails. Now for the ring finger, I decided to put a silver cross for Easter, and I'm using the LA Colors Art Deco nail art lacquer, and it's a silver glitter. And I'll just let that dry. Now I'm using that same Art Deco, testing it out to see how well it transfers on my pinky finger, and it does a pretty good job. It's sort of just barely, but you know, you could see it, so I'll keep it. And then I'm finishing off with the top coat in Seche Vite, and that really just finishes off the look. Next, I'm going to my right hand, and I'm applying the Sally Hansen's Lacey Lilac. One or two coats. And then the Sinful Colors in Snowy White for my pinky. Next, again, can't do without the Seche Vite. It just smooths out both of those layers. So next I'm going to use the white to transfer the Easter lily on a couple more of the nails. The good part about this Konad stamp kit is if you're not so good doing one or the other hand, you really can do a pretty nice job on left or right. It's not like painting an image that you do and it looks different on both sides. You can get a mirror image if you want on your left and right. I am right hand dominant, so I find that I'm probably better at painting my left hand than I am with my right. But with this kit, you're just, you learn how to stamp and do the rolling motion, and you come up with a pretty good image transfer on both hands, which I like. I'm just tipping the nails with the silver now. I did sort of a chevron design on the right ring finger and the right pinky finger, and then I'm using the silver to put a little edge on all of the nails, which actually came out really nice. Again, you can't clean these plates enough, because by the time you get finished with your 10 fingers, it sort of builds up inside, and I just use the paintbrush with a little polish remover and I keep that nice and clean. Okay, so I might be better with my left hand than my right, or maybe it's just the whole practice. Right now I'm making a little crown, and I sort of thought a crown and a cross would be good symbols for Easter. As you'll notice, I went in and I didn't like the crown, so I changed the right ring finger to a white base color, and now I'm putting a silver and purple crown. So first the Lacey Lilac, and then I'm tipping it off with the silver, and it really comes out pretty nice. I think I might use that same color combination later. Now here I'm using just a dotting tool and